What's up, everybody? Jason of New Age Revolution in the car. It's garage sale days in Hilton, ladies and gentlemen. Little town that I live in. Garage sale days aplenty. Garage sales aplenty. Our garage sale days is the whole I don't know, the whole town does garage sales. So I am driving around to check out some of the garage sales. Now, I know on YouTube there's plenty of videos of people taking the camera into the garage sale and showing you what they have. I cannot do that. I've never been able to do that, and I'm not going to do that. So you're just going to have to trust that when I get back in the car, I will show you the only stuff worth seeing if I bought it or not. So that's what we're gonna do. And I have just stopped at one, and I bought 2 VHS tapes. Horribly overpriced VHS tapes. $1 a piece, ladies and gentlemen. $1 a piece VHS tapes, and we're pulling up on another sale. $1 a piece VHS tapes. That's absurd. But I bought 2 that I thought, and we're pulling over. I bought 2 that I thought, capture. If I'm going to buy VHS tapes, they're going to have to be special. And the first one we got is Rambo, Stallone, First Blood, Rambo, First Blood. This is definitely a movie that needs to be watched on VHS. The other one that we bought, I was surprised they had it, and I had to get it, and it's Mac and Me. Probably a horrible movie, but an absolute 80s movie. Mac and Me and First Blood from the first garage sale. All right. They had an ECW VHS tape there that I wanted to look up on eBay and see if that was worth anything, but I don't know. That's not what I'm going to do today. I'm not buying and selling today. I'm going to go to the next one. It's over there. So here we go. All right. Nice guy at that sale. Not a lot of stuff. He had, we were joking about his, he had 2 80s Risk games, the board games of Risk. And we were joking, he loved this game so much he bought 2. And we still don't know how to play it. And he said, take one for free. And I said, no, I actually have Risk at home, and I don't need it even for free, but thank you. So we were joking about it. He had some choose your own adventure books, but I think he wanted to sell them as a bundle. I'm gonna go to this one. Looks a little bit more modern. I see an LOL Dolls house, so we'll check that one out. Nothing at the last one. Good conversation and some choose your own adventure books, but I'll be right back. All right, little sale there. I got excited because they had a rotary wall phone. Very old rotary wall phone, and I don't have a rotary phone. I have a push button wall phone, 80s. I don't have a rotary phone, so I got a little excited until I saw the price tag, and it was $25. And I said, wow, okay, thank you, I'm gonna go now. $25 at a garage sale for an item that only people like me are even going to show the least bit of interest in. So what you will likely be doing is putting that back in your basement, or sadly throwing it out after the garage sale. It's a garage sale, folks. I don't even think people bring $25 to garage sales. In fact, at this present time, all I have on me is change, which, don't worry, if there's something huge, I will run. There's, an ATM minutes from everything in this little town, so I will run to the ATM and get something. But $25 for a rotary wall phone that, again, only people like me are even going to be interested in. They also had 3 plastic, I think probably 70s Star Wars cups. I don't need any more cups. and she was selling all 3 of them for $10 as a bundle, which again, I would never pay that at a garage sale or anywhere. So anyway, it is 10:25. I have to work at 11. But we're going to, so we've got, there's like 6 garage sales on the street, the street that my office is on. So we're fine. We'll hit up all 3, or all 6. And I'm sorry, I'm sure that you're like, well, come on, you're going garage sailing, but all we see is you in the car. I cannot bring the phone into garage sales. I just can't do that. I don't have that much. I don't know how people do that. I could never be an actual vlogger because I have no ability to openly talk the way I'm talking with you in front of other people. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But we're turning down the street to another sale, and we'll look for it. And I see another green sign down here, so we'll continue to drive. Oh, here's a little one. Yeah, I'm not going to stop at that. They've got 1 table and a blanket on the floor. That ain't happening. All right, so we're going to hit up this one. I'm going to park on the wrong side of the road, which is what I do. And this guy's got a Luke Combs shirt on, and he looks like a collector of stuff. So we'll see. Here, let me at least give you a little shot of the sale. All right, there's the sale. And we'll go check it out. And I have no money. All right, that was fun. Nice guy. He's a collector. Had a bunch of like Star Trek figures, the ones that you always see at toy shows. I didn't even see, they were only selling for like $3 a piece. I was never into Star Trek figures. So I didn't get excited about those. He had some Fisher Price girl toys, like dollhouse furniture, Precious something, not Precious Moments, but Precious something. There's 2 sales here, but I want to talk to you guys, and I bought something from him, and he's going to be updating me on the price of something else. All right, I'm going to stop at these 2. It's 10:36. I might run out of time, but I'll show you what I got at this last sale. I'll be right back. All right, that was a family member of mine. That's my late sister, my sister who passed away about 77 years ago or so. That was her ex-husband. So it was nice to see him. Didn't buy anything, but that's okay. All right, so what I got from the last sale, and I'm gonna try to do this while driving, slowly down a side street, don't worry. A Pillsbury Doughboy cookie jar. Wow, we're all over the place here. I probably shouldn't do this while driving. Pillsbury Doughboy cookie jar. I'll show it to you in a minute. I'm gonna end up breaking it. The camera's all over the place, and yeah, we shouldn't be showing stuff while driving. It's 10:41. I'm cutting it very close. I heard from the last garage sale that there are 125 garage sales in town today, and that crushes me, because I have to work until 3 today, and then I have to go I got to go out to another town and buy stuff for my kid's birthday party tomorrow. He's having a birthday party 2 months after his birthday. So I can't do these sales. I can't go and just hang out at garage sales all day as much as I want to. Let's see what this one looks like. Man, is there a lot of stuff? Not really. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do one more. That's an estate sale that's overpriced, I guarantee you. Anyway, the collector guy, he's gonna check out the YouTube channel. Oh, this one looks good. He's gonna check out the YouTube channel, and he's got some beautiful blow molds in his garage. Christmas blow molds, including the candles that I just remember having as a kid and that I want. So he didn't know what he wanted to price them at, and he wanted them to go to a good home. He's pricing stuff very cheap. All of his Star Trek figures were $3. And here, I can stop now and show you. The Pillsbury Doughboy was $5, and it's from 1968. If I can read the date on the bottom. It's so hard to see. 1968, Pillsbury Doughboy cookie jar. And yes, it's 1968, but man, this is an iconic, visually iconic head. And we're gonna put that on the 80s shelf downstairs, or maybe even on the coffee table. I don't know. We're gonna go to probably our last one of today. Yeah, I still don't want to get any footage. I just don't feel comfortable. I'll be right back. All right, so back to the blow mold situation. The garage sale I left, where I bought the Pillsbury Doughboy, he had blow mold Christmas decorations in his garage, and we were talking about them and just, you know, reminiscing. And he didn't even put them out yet because he wasn't sure what he wanted to price them at. More importantly, he wasn't sure that he wanted to even get rid of them, which I can certainly understand. So I said, here's my number. If you decide to sell them, shoot me a text. I'm interested mostly in the candles. There's 2 candles, and these candles were in front of my uncle's house every Christmas, and more importantly, memory-wise, they were up in his garage rafters when it wasn't Christmas, and I would always see them because they would always have parties in their garage, and I would always see in the rafters a Barbie swimming pool and these 2 blow molds candles just sitting there in the rafters, and that's the strange memory of those. I don't think they're exact same candles, but it's the same style. So we'll see what he says. I don't know a price that I want to pay. I mean, I know what I would want to pay for them, but that's not fair. So we'll see. I think, I have a feeling he'll want probably 50. Hopefully not 50 a piece. I think he'll want 50, and I would have to really think about that. So we shall see. Oh man, this gas station is packed. I can't even get gas. Come on, what are we doing here? Gas station busy. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know if I hear back from him. We'll figure out what we're gonna do and how much we're gonna pay. So I'll be back. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Let's do the recap. Well, you saw everything. I was going to work this morning, so I had people scheduled from 9 to actually 3 today, which is a long day for me. I usually only work till 2 on Fridays, but I had somebody scheduled at 3. And as I'm driving to my office, I'm seeing garage sale signs everywhere, and that always just burns me up because I'm driving past these sales and I'm like, this could be anything. Well, my 10 o'clock didn't show, so I jumped in the car and I drove around town as much as I could, and I really only got in 6 or 7 sales, and only like 2 or 3 of them were something that I wanted. I missed out. I need more VHS shelving, and yes, my man Bale, I will look at what my man Stephen Brown sent me. He did send me some taped off of TV stuff and a few commercial VHS releases. I will show those off, yes, in an upcoming video, but I need another little shelving unit for more VHS. because they have filled in behind the TV. There's no more room. Yes, I could probably take a poster or two down and put up some more shelves, and I probably would do that because it will look nice as a backdrop as well in the room, just a row of VHS tapes. Well, all right, which we might do. But anyway, I was at a garage. I didn't have any money. I was going to my office with $2 on me and a bag of change in my truck. And the sale that I bought the VHS at had 3 separate metal stands, very thin, for $6 each, and they had six shelves. So I could probably, well, I measured with the VHS that I bought. I held it up and they would go in, and I'd probably get probably about 8 per shelf. So, you know, whatever, 48 VHS tapes. Great, right? I didn't have any money. So I went to my office, worked, and then my 1 o'clock didn't show, or canceled or rescheduled or whatever. And so I went back to the sale with cash in my pocket. Shelves were gone. So I missed out. But now that I'm talking myself into it, I kind of like the idea of putting up some shelves in that section there. So I'd have to move some stuff. And so the ET might come down and Double Dragon might come down to get some more important posters up over there. You can't even see it anyway. ET might come down. The tip of the Double Dragon poster might come down. We'll see. I might have a backdrop of VHS tapes. I think that would look cool, actually. Because at that sale, they had a stack of VHS tapes, probably about 50 or more, overly priced at $1 a piece. And like I showed you in the car, I got Rambo and I got Mac and Me. I've already seen this. I'm very excited to watch Mac and Me. I know it's bad, but I know it's 80s good. So we're going to watch that. I'm not going to do this long because you already saw this stuff. The only other thing I got was this Pillsbury Doughboy cookie jar from 1968. Yeah, now that I can read it here. Oh my God, that is so, it like so plays tricks on you. So plays tricks on your eyes when you're trying to read this. Okay, there you go, that's better. Oh good, 1988. Oh, that's even better. Look how small it is. It looked like a 6, but I took my glasses off, clear as day, it's an 8. That makes me feel happy that this is from 1988 instead of 1968. That's awesome. That's legit. That's 80s. Pillsbury Doughboy cookie jar, which it's right on the coffee table. It is right. It is going to. Wait, all right. How can I do that? There it is. There it is. Sorry about that. There's some. That's some good viewing right there for you. I just gave everybody motion sickness. It's going to sit right on the coffee table and stare at me while I watch TV. In a perfect world, it would be up in the kitchen and it would have Oreos in it. In a perfect world. I don't live in that perfect world. Now, I left you with a cliffhanger. Did I buy the blow molds? Did I buy the blow molds? $50 for 2 blow mold candles. Did I buy them? Well, do you see them? Do you see them down here? No, you don't see them down here. You know why? Because they're in my garage. Yeah, let's go take a look. Yes, there they are. Vintage, blow moldy goodness. Right there. They're mine now. And I have decided, once I clean these up a little, I'm not gonna, for half a second, I kind of thought about refreshing the paint on these. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'll get all these stickers off. I don't know, maybe a good wash and all the life will come back to them to color. I have not tested them to see if the light bulbs work. I assume obviously the light bulbs have to be changed. They're in here. I'm not gonna put them outside. No, I'm not gonna put them outside because I don't have a good way to stake them down. And I really think that they would end up gone. I'm going to put them in the house. At Christmas time, they will be in the house by the tree. And I don't know, maybe I will touch them up. Because look, the little holly berries have come off of that one. I'm not a good painter. Maybe I'll ship them to Net and she can paint them. Like this red could be touched up, but at least just a green. I don't know. We'll see. But there they are. I did pull the trigger on them and I am pleased with them. 2 vintage 80s blow mold candle Christmas decorations. Christmas in June, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's the big show. We'll see y'all again soon. Thanks for watching. Good night now.